Welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. I am Coach Julia, and today's video is one I know so many of you have been looking forward to. Today, I am teaching you the 2025 Christmas program choreography. I'm so excited. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I posted the footwork so that you guys could get a head start on the footwork section. I'll post a link below to that footwork. I always find it's harder to learn footwork, so giving you a head start is kind of nice. But today we're doing the rest of the choreography. Now remember, you guys get to take this choreo, make it your own, put your own little spin to it. We're all different levels and I want everyone to be able to participate, so make it your own, get it videoed, and then I will tell you at the end of this video how to submit your video back to me. But we need to get started with this choreo. I'm so excited. Let me give you a quick run through of what it's gonna look like, and then we'll break it down.
Jingle them bells and frolic, it's the best day of the year. Come fly with me now, Rudy. I'm loaded. I count the hours and minutes till the last week of December. For me the Christmas spirits flow as early as September. It's the best of seasons, come and raise your glass and sing. No need for other reasons. Glory to the newborn King. I drink to Santa and his helpers too. Here's to mistletoes and here's to you. Jingle them bells and frolic, come, let's sing and dance and cheer. It's the best time of the year, the best day of the year. Yes, it is the best day of the year. Hear, hear.
With, I am about in the middle of the rink if I'm looking at the center line of the rink, and you can see I'm just past one of the blue hockey lines. It doesn't matter which one, you can face whichever way, but I am facing one of the sides on the axis closer to one end next to that blue hockey line. We're going to start with what I call a little yellow brick road step. It's kind of like a skip. So we're going to step out, toe behind, toe open. It goes 1, 2, 3. I have a whole video on these, so if you need a refresher, you can find fancy toe moves, but it goes right, left, right. So we're gonna do that little yellow brick road step, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm gonna do a left forward outside 3 turn. If that's too hard for you, you can do it as a 2-foot turn. I'm gonna do it as a 1-foot turn. So we're gonna 3 turn. I'm gonna put my right foot down, lift my left foot up, hand on the hip, and pow. And then we're gonna do the opposite, right leg up, and we're gonna go pow. Now, I know there's guys out there, that is not choreography that you wanna do. Do the legs, but put your own twist to it. So, from our little yellow brick road, ba-ba-da, 1-foot turn or 2-foot turn. You can change it, but I still want left leg up, right leg up. And you can change the arms however suits you, okay? From here, we're gonna stay backwards, do a couple crossovers. I'm gonna do a sow cow. You could do a waltz jump. You could really put in any jump you want here. This is the main place where we're jumping in this program. So whatever your absolute favorite jump is, we're gonna put here. If you wanna turn forward and do a flip or a toe, that's fine too. But after our 2 knees, knee up, we're gonna come out here and do our jump. Now, if you're not doing rotational jumps yet, you can put in a tap toe, you can put in a bunny hop, you can put in a ballet jump, you can put in a half flip. Any jump you wanna do right here is fine. So it could come around and ballet jump. You could come around and sow cow. You could finish your crossovers and tap toe. Okay, really use your skating skills that you have learned and put in whatever jump you want. So let's run through it really quick from the beginning to the jump. Beginning, we have our yellow brick road, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna 3 turn, lift the left knee, lift the right knee, and we're gonna put in the jump of your choice right here. Now we're gonna turn forward. We're gonna do 1 chasse. And if you're able to do a Choctaw, we can do a Choctaw at that point. I just did a left forward outside Choctaw. I had to think about that for a second. So it's chasse, left forward outside edge, right back inside edge. That's the chasse I did. Sorry, that's the Choctaw I did. If you don't know Choctaws yet, no worries. Put in a left forward outside edge or a swing roll. So it would look like this. Chasse, left forward outside edge. Okay, so you can still make it really pretty and really elegant even without including that Choctaw in there. So that end pattern from our jump, we're gonna have our jump. Remember, any jump you want. We're gonna go chasse, and I'm gonna go a left forward outside open swing Choctaw, but you can just do an outside edge. From here, I'm going to do a pivot. Now, if you rotate the other way than me, that's no problem. Just pop in your pivot. Okay, I'm just doing a forward inside edge pivot. Do whichever direction you prefer to rotate, that's just fine. If you're doing your edge and you want to pivot clockwise, just put that foot down, bam, right into the pivot, okay? If you're doing your edge and you want to go counterclockwise like me, you put your foot down and then lean onto that leg. So either way works no matter what direction you rotate. Okay, so that is the section that leads us up to our footwork. And if you've learned the footwork, we're gonna pop it in right here. I'm not gonna teach you that footwork again. You already learned that in a video. And if you need to get caught up, I'm putting a link to that down below so you can learn that choreography. So we have our whole footwork sequence. Hopefully you've been working on it and customizing it to what your current skating skills are. Okay, so that's the footwork sequence you guys should have already known. Now we can add on the ending section of our program. So from that stop, I'm now facing the opposite direction of where I began. I began facing that wall, facing the opposite wall, on the opposite end of the ice. From here, I'm gonna mimic what we did at the beginning. We're gonna do another yellow brick road step, but this one is gonna move forward. So instead of moving sideways, we're moving forward. I'm going to turn, and you can do a mohawk to turn. You can do a bracket to turn. You could do a 3 turn. You could do anything you want. I mean, any turn you want to get yourself backwards. The easiest for me would be a left forward outside 3 turn. Bam, okay? So if you want to default, it's a left forward outside 3 turn. If you want to make it a little bit more special and unique, do any turn you want to get yourself backwards. We're gonna go ha, because it's Christmas and we want to make it showy. Big hand, so we turn, put that right foot down, big pretty arms, and now we're gonna cross over around and build up a little bit of power. Now, I'm gonna do a backward spiral on my left back outside edge, but you can do any spiral you want here. You can do a forward spiral, you can do a catch spiral, you can do an inside edge spiral. Any spiral that floats your boat that you feel like you're gonna do really strong and make look really confident, okay? I was rotating clockwise around the rink for that spiral, bringing me just about back to the same place I ended my footwork. So we're making a big, big loop with our crossovers and our spiral. Now I'm gonna face up the ice and to 2 big inside edges, or they're kind of like an inside swing roll. So we're gonna go left inside, right inside. Now you can turn around and wind up for your spin. If you are a clockwise spinner, you will wind up with a left over right crossover. If you are a counterclockwise rotator, you're gonna go the other way. Bam. Okay, so from here you can turn either way and make this work for you. So you have those 2 big inside edges, turn around and wind up however you do for your spin. This is your big spin moment, so I want you to pick whatever you think you're gonna have the most fun showing off. It might be a 2-foot spin, it might be a flying camel, any spin you want to do, this is your spin moment, so you're gonna take it. All right, even if it's just a pretty 1 foot spin with some pretty hands, okay? But that's gonna be your spin moment. One time through to that spin, and then we'll put the very tail end on. So we yellow brick road, turn backwards, pretty hands, crossovers around, do whatever spiral floats your boat. I'm gonna do my left back outside. We are going to step forward, inside edge. Then we're going to set, oh, I forgot. Here we're gonna raise a glass. Raise a glass before you wind up. It's in the lyrics. You're gonna imagine you have a champagne glass, cheers, and then you wind up and you have your spin. When we check out of the spin, it's gonna say something about mistletoe. So we're gonna go on our toes and go mistletoe. All right, you're looking at the little mistletoe in your hand, and then you're gonna point at the camera if you can. So go mistletoe, hello, and then 2 double bunny hops. 1, 2. From here, it's talking about dancing, so we're gonna do some chassés. And this is your moment to put in whatever artistic maneuver you like best. I will do a big backward outside pivot. But if you like Ina Bowers or spread eagles or inside spread eagles or outside spread eagles, or if you have a cool hydra blade, or, I mean, it could be anything. Whatever artistic maneuver you are most proud of, that's what you put in here, okay? You can plug in anything you want, all right? This is your moment to really make it your own. So you get to choose your own jump, choose your own spin, and choose some kind of a beautiful artistic maneuver. For me, after my dancing, I'm gonna turn around and do my big backward outside pivots because I think they're so much fun. And then we're gonna go to the left, to the right, and Christmas. And there is your holiday program.
One time all the way through, we have our yellow brick road step, left outside 3 hit, and hit. Now you're going to set up and do a jump of your choice. Remember, this can be anything from a tap toe to an axel or anything you feel really confident about. I forgot my chassé here, unfortunately, but I did get into my Choctaw. You could also do a nice big left outside edge, and then we're going to drop down into a forward inside pivot. Now we're going to have our footwork sequence, which was a forward outside 3 turn, backward outside 3 turn, a big wide step, crossover, a back inside 3 turn, a forward inside 3 turn, crossover, toe run. You can either just step forward and lunge, or I did a quick little twizzle here, and then my lunge. And if you can do some brackets, some 1 foot brackets, anything there, and then stop. Then we have our yellow brick road step, turn, a big hit, some crossovers around going clockwise. I'm going to step into my left back outside spiral, but you can do any spiral that you feel strong at. We're going to do 2 big inside swoops, turn back around, do the little champagne toast, and then we are going to go into our spin. Again, any spin that you want to show off here is great. We're going to go up to our mistletoe, and then our double bunny hops, a couple of big chassés where it talks about dancing in the music, and then you're going to set up for some kind of big, dramatic, artistic maneuver. I'm doing my back outside pivot, hit, hit, and Christmas.
All right, skaters, there is your 2025 Christmas choreography for our Christmas compilation video. Go to your rink, practice it, put your own little twists and spins on it to make it your own. And then remember, you want to get it filmed. You can either put your camera on the wall or get a friend to film you, maybe put a cute holiday costume on, and then you're going to take that video and upload it to your YouTube account. You don't need to have a big channel. As long as you have a YouTube account, you can upload your video. And you want to set it to unlisted. You can have it public and everyone can watch it, but if you don't want people to watch it, set it to unlisted. That way I can see it. If you set it to private, I won't be able to see it, and then I can't include it in our compilation. All right, so that's the deal. It can be public, it can be unlisted, but it can't be private. Then you're gonna take the link to your video, and you're gonna post it below a video that's gonna come out on December 17th. All of those links, I'm gonna watch them, and I'm gonna grab those videos, I'm gonna put them together into a compilation. If you don't get a comment from me on your video, check with me because something might be wrong. I might have missed it. So on December 17th, you can start uploading your videos. They need to be up by December 20th. And make sure you look for a thumbs up or a comment from me on your video so you know you're being included. Now, all of those videos will be put together into a gorgeous Christmas Day compilation that will be going out on Sunday, wait, what day is Christmas this year? Wednesday? Thursday? Anyway, it'll be going out on Christmas morning, the 25th, so we can all skate together for Christmas. I'm so excited for this year. Can't wait to see all your videos coming back. Happy skating, and I'll see you in the next one.